Sup, fellas? So I've been using Gab for not that long, probably about 2 3 months, and I think I have a decent feel for the platform and the ecosystem. I do think it's pretty promising, and there's a whole lot of reasons why I'm investing into Gab, but I know that my Instagram page will eventually get banned and censored just down the line, just because of the nature of the content I'm posting. So I'm already anticipating that to happen. Therefore, why put your eggs all in one basket? And I'm trying to funnel people into following me on Gab and also try to grow organically on Gab. So for those not in the know, Gab is one of those alt tech platforms. It's probably the best one out there right now. It's founded by this guy named Andrew Torba. He's like this guy from Pennsylvania who it's a free speech platform. He's a Christian conservative, and that's kind of most of the user base. A lot of Christians, alt right people, and a lot of dissenters. And they were founded in 2016, and it seems like they've got a couple million followers on there. It seems to me also that it's a good place to be an early adopter. I I don't think that 5 years from now the current big tech landscape will be the same. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram probably won't be all using those. And so, why not just become an early adopter on some of these smaller platforms? Just post the same content on to multiple platforms and don't have all your eggs in one basket. They have a promising ecosystem that they're going pretty ham, trying to develop a lot of features. They've got like a video platform going. They have a payment processor called GabPay because they got banned from like PayPal and Stripe in like 2018. There was some shooter of some synagogue or something who posted on Gab, and then after that, PayPal basically banned Gab and just disassociated with them. So it seems like they've kind of weathered the storm of being canceled from on the infrastructure level already, and they're building their own infrastructure, which is promising. They've got a marketplace, and they've got like a browser extension called 𝚑𝚘, where basically you can look at different articles on the web, and you can reply to them using that extension, even if like you're blocked from doing so. So I know that extension probably has also been banned, but it is promising to see that they are building stuff and they're building kind of an alternative ecosystem. I think Gab could grow quite a bit. I'm pretty sure Donald Trump's on there. There's a good amount of traction on that platform already. It's kind of difficult to get going at first, but I found that there's a lot of good content in the groups. You have to go into the groups, and that's where you find a lot of people, and then it just becomes a matter of kind of organically looking at reposts, and you can't really explain how you find people on Instagram. It just kind of organically happens. So the ecosystem, it's all right, but it's actually better than I thought it would be. It's decent. There is a good amount of active users on there, and it's promising that there is the potential to get paid on there. So I figure, why not just start learning Gab and just post all my content onto Gab as well as everywhere else. And yeah, sure, it takes a little bit of effort, but I've got all my content just kind of filed away into files. So it's not just do one post a day. And over time, if I can grow on Gab, then once I eventually get banned on Instagram, then I should be a little bit better off. Plus, it's kind of an investment into the future. In terms of the user interface and the usability, it's not bad. It's all right. It's a little clunky. You can tell it's newer, but it feels like using Facebook in like 2011 or something like that. It's a little bit primitive, but it's just because we're so used to these really nice big tech interfaces. And I think they're redoing the user interface here pretty soon. So as far as like Parler, Minds, Odyssey, Rumble, it seems like Gab is probably one of the most promising ones right now in terms of kind of like a Facebook/Twitter replacement. So we'll see what happens with it. And those are my thoughts. I'll continue using Gab, and maybe I'll make another video on Gab in the future. Hit subscribe and hit the like button if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.